Hi Sagittarius, it is CJ here. I hope you're doing beautiful today. Sag, we're going to be doing a reading for you for the month of March 2025. I know we're already into March. I'm a little bit behind on that, but that's all right. As I said, it's going to be a general reading, not a one-to-one, so please keep that in mind. It may not resonate with you. And it is a big month, right? It's a very big month. We have the full moon in Virgo on the 14th of March, along with that lunar eclipse. Then we have the new moon in Aries. I think that's around the 28th or 29th. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's when it is. As well as that's accompanied with the solar eclipse. So we got eclipse season again coming in. Kind of like how I feel about that is anything that we kind of didn't take care of or clear up, perhaps from the last time it was eclipse season back in the end of September, maybe showing its little face again around this month. We have Mercury retrograde. That starts, I think, on the 15th of March. We have Venus retrograde, and that goes into April. I mean, holy shit, there's a hell of a lot going on in the stars, for sure, up in the sky. So, as you probably have heard, it's going to be a pretty crazy month, right? My suggestion is we all just take a nice deep breath and try our best to kind of go with the flow. You are fire, kind of dance with the flame is what I want to say for the month. Okay, so Saggy, when I was meditating on your energy, connecting with the collective of Sag, my guides gave me this, they just said, a clearing. This month is going to be a clearing. Now, that can mean many, many different things, right? The first thing that I intuitively felt is that there's going to be many of you out there. It is March, right? We're going to be, it'll be the spring solstice. When is that? I don't even remember. The 21st, I think, of March. Everything's going on this month. You can. My energy is probably a hot ticket right now. But what I was going to say is that, I have this feeling that there's going to be a lot of us out there, not even just Sagittarius, they're going to be really kind of trying, it's going to be a time to clear things up, right? A clearing. That can mean just as simple as cleaning out your closet, right? It can mean cleaning out storage areas. It can mean cleaning out where you live, getting rid of shit, donating stuff, making room so that there is room for the beautiful things that you are manifesting to come into your life, right? On a deeper level, it can mean, a clearing can mean getting rid of emotional baggage. It could talk about releasing relationships, even releasing past beliefs. It felt like a big message, even though it was a clearing, right? So it's going to be different for everyone, obviously. We're going to see what comes out, how that correlates with the tarot, of course. But we're going to open up, first of all, with the deck, which is a secret language, a color. I'm going to have a sip of water. Give me 1 second here. And then we'll carry on. My throat's just getting a little dry. Okay. Secret language of color. If you've never been here, you've never met me, or you've never been on this channel, or seen this deck, it's a beautiful deck that's based on color, right? Everything has vibration. Your vibration, I'm vibration, the table's vibration, everything's vibration, including color. So with that knowledge, this deck is meant to be used as a way to heal yourself, a way to work through things, releasing as well, by kind of meditating on the color, or wearing the color, or having it around you, however it might resonate. If you don't feel it, you don't have to worry about it, right? But that's where we're going to start. We're going to start with the secret language of color, and then we're going to move on and see where spirit guides us. All right, Sag, thank you so much for all of your love and your support. Everything that you do, the likes, the comments, the subscribing, those of you that have given me beautiful gifts, it means so much to me, and I want you to know from the bottom of my heart how much you mean to me, all right? And also, side note, this is the last month here before we get into Aries season, where we have a new zodiac year, right? So again, I feel like this is a pretty big, even crunch time, okay? All right, I'm going to take a deep breath here. That was a lot. And let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit, please show me clearly for Sagittarius, our fire sign. What is a message that you have for those that this is a reading for March 2025? And again, Aries is the first fire sign, right? And cardinal sign. So we are kind of maybe even shedding our skin is coming to me right now. Shedding our skin in some way before we move in really into April, right? And start this new zodiac year. Let's see. Oh, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have red. Free yourself from pain. Now that is a number 2. 2s for me, typically, not always, but typically, do represent a choice, right? A decision. And it can even be about a partnership. Whatever kind of partnership that is. It could be romantic, it could be family, etc., etc. But red being on the bottom, I haven't seen this card for quite a while now. Free yourself from pain. That does kind of correlate with what Spirit was saying, a clearing. This might be a big month to really kind of work through the emotions, the anger, the frustration, whether that is from 40 years ago, right? This could be the time where we find a way to work through that and release it. Let me show it to you. Oh my goodness. So you have red. The next card we have is ruby. It's almost the same color. It is, maybe some of you, ruby is Cancer's gemstone, so maybe some of you have a Cancer placement. It is number 8. So 8 is about your life path. Let me hold it with my other hand here. A little bit of a glare. But this is rejuvenate your body. Beautiful energy coming through. Oh, wow. It's almost feeling to me like if you work through this month of what needs to be released, Sag, again, in whatever form that might be, it does feel that that's going to help rejuvenate your body. Whatever this is feeling, whatever this is right now, stress really wears us down. It affects our nervous system in more ways that we can even imagine, right? When we release things that are keeping us feeling stuck, that does heal our body in a certain way. So I do feel that's what Spirit's saying. But look at these 2 colors, right? Very, very powerful. So even right now, if you're connecting to these colors, I would start wearing a lot more red. We have gold next. Wow, this is attract abundance. Number 21, it is a 3. 3s are that alignment card. Powerhouse number. Attract abundance. Do you see that there's this kind of pattern right at this moment that Spirit's giving? It's like working through things that are not working for you, releasing it. Allows your body then to get strong. And when I'm saying body, yes, your physical body, could be your mental body, your emotional body. Making room for that so that you can attract all the abundance and magic in the world. We have brown next that they are asking me to look at, so we will. Thank you, Spirit. It's number 12. So you have 2 cards here of 3. Establishing your boundaries. So beautiful energy here. This is about breaking through, breaking free, allowing your body to come back to wholeness and health, attracting abundance, and then setting your boundaries. Okay, so let's see what card wants to come out. Those are beautiful, powerful cards, though. All right, Spirit, show me as clearly as possible. Thank you, as always, for guiding me in these readings. What is the color for March 2025 for Sagittarius? Interesting. I seen the white card, and it was lighting up. So for some of us, we may be taking life really, really seriously, right? So it is kind of a little side note of trying to relax a little bit. Remember, we're on a floating rock. My daughter says this to me once in a while. Remember, we're on a floating rock, and, you know, nothing lasts forever. Okay, so Sag, back to your reading. Chocolate. Nourish your body and soul. Number 13. Beautiful. I love it. So that is a 4 when you add that up. 4s are about your foundation. Again, I'm getting this feeling that I need to repeat myself. Spirit, stop me from repeating myself. 4 is that foundation. Again, this can be where you live. It can be the foundation of how you pay your bills. It could be your foundation of your family. It could be your foundation of you, your actual body, right? Your foundation. Nurturing yourself, Sag. This is a month to make sure you are taking time out for you. Getting off the hamster wheel. If everything's spinning out of control, taking some time for yourself. If you love chocolate, this is Spirit's way of coming through saying indulge a little bit. It's not going to hurt you, right? In fact, dark chocolate is really good for all of us. On the bottom, we have the amber card. Now, this always reminds me of you because it is this fiery, dynamic, magical dance. And I did say that earlier. I think I said something about, like, be the fire and dance with it. It's number 15, so it is a 6. This is about awakening your creativity. Beautiful, right? Is this not just the most gorgeous card? I love it. Awakening your creativity. Number 15, which is a 6. 6 is about balance. 6 is about harmony. It's also about what you've been putting out, finally receiving it. So you've got these 2 cards here where it feels like Spirit is asking you to do a clearing. I almost heard cleansing as well. So for some of you, that again might be literally cleansing your home. If that's the case and you're wanting some sage or something like that, do it. But there is this beautiful energy coming through here where I don't know if this is going to be more for the second half of March, and I'm feeling that kind of a little bit here. I think the first couple of weeks might be a little more intense. So again, do what feels normal and good for you, but make sure you are taking care of yourself. Awakening your creativity, Sag. Now, when we talk about you, because I got a lot of Sages in my life, obviously you too, right? And I'm grateful for all. When I think of a Sagittarius, I think of someone who is really capable of doing so many different things. I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. You are capable of doing so many things and doing it very, very well. In fact, I don't think I've really met a Sagittarius that doesn't know how to do almost everything in a way. And if you don't know how to do it, you figure out how to do it and then you do it like just incredible. So there's this energy here that I feel maybe it's been stalled. Maybe for a long time, Sag. Maybe your creativity has been put on the back burner. Many of you are woodworkers. I feel that very strong. Many of you are artists, writers, anything that creativity kind of level. But also you also think outside the box when it comes to creativity too. So right now they're showing me candles. I'm not quite sure. I think that's candles I'm seeing here. Some of you might be creating candles. You used to maybe create candles. Maybe it's been a long time since you've done that. This is going to be a month to really start bringing that in, bringing that back into your life because it's important. It's important as we enter into Aries season to really be putting yourself first, right? Aries is I am. It's the first house. It is about a restart, going after what you love, going after what you want, kind of not taking no, that really in charge energy. So this is what Spirit's giving you for right now, Sag, to open up for March. I do want to go into my Wisdom Oracle. I can feel that calling me. Let's go a little deeper and see what else we can get before we get into the Tarot. All right, let's see what's on the bottom. Wow, we have the Fates. Beautiful. The Fates is number 17. It is an 8. So again, the path that you are on. The Fates is about really leaning into whatever you believe in, right? It could be God, Source, your angels, whatever it is, whatever it is. It is the energy, though, that is kind of, we're connected to it, but it is outside of us in a way. Like divine stepping in, right? Divine intervention, divine guidance, that kind of energy. The Fates is talking about something going on for you that you might not be able to see it right here, right now, but it is working out for your highest good. Oh my goodness, cards are beautiful right now. So, the Fates, followed by No Place Like Home. Ooh, I love this card. It's number 50, so it's a 5, so there's a change coming if you allow it in. No Place Like Home is that energy of being exactly where you need to be, where you want to be, what feels the best. It's where you feel safe, secure, where you can be your own self, no one's judging you ever. It's where you're fully loved and accepted for who you are. And also almost like no one can kind of touch you either. If there was something, the clearing, a clearing, as Spirit said, if there was someone that, or something that was kind of, how can I put this? I'll put it this way. It's almost like nothing can kind of touch you here. If you look at this card, the house is high, high, high above, up in the clouds, up in the stars. Beautiful energy here of safety, security, all that kind of wonderful, loving energy. Could be about a house too. Again, I'm going to go back to a clearing. This could be talking about moving out of one place, moving to somewhere else that is much more aligned for you. Okay, so we'll leave it there. I don't want to spend too much time. We have Blessed next. Wow, Sag, to have the Fates and Blessed, pretty incredible. 22, it is a 4. Blessed, well, pretty self-explanatory. You will be blessed. You are blessed. You might not see it yet. Again, I'm saying that because I feel that this month is going to be a pretty transitional month, even though, there's 31 days here. Something's happening where you will see how blessed you truly are. We have Round and Round next. And Round is an energy of something that hasn't worked. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. It depends on what cards are around it, of course. But this is something that kind of keeps repeating itself. And I feel maybe for some of you, felt like you've been in a Groundhog Day. The same shit every day or every week keeps showing up. And it kind of felt, I'm hearing loggerhead. Loggerhead, what does that mean? At loggerheads. Okay? I might have heard that somewhere in my life. I'm thinking that's kind of like a stalemate or something. But Round and Round again. So this is an energy that I feel you've been in. I don't know for how long, but it feels like it has been kind of stuck. And that's why Spirit is saying it's a time for a clearing, whatever that might mean, right? It might not be easy. It might not be comfortable. But I think Spirit is saying it's necessary. Okay? Okay, Spirit, thank you so much. Let's get into this. What message do you have for Saggy? For those that this is theirs. Okay. Serendipity. Well, this is like divine timing, as I said. Serendipity with the question on the card on the bottom is the why question. Okay, we'll go through this. Thank you, Spirit. That was really quick. So serendipity, number 18, that is a 9. It means you are getting very close to wrapping something up. That's how I'm feeling. Serendipity is that divine timing, Sag, if you want to look at that, right? I can't remember. There used to be a saying of like it's when opportunity meets preparation or something like that. That is serendipity, but whatever. For me, what this card is saying here is that you've got some beautiful things that are on their way to you. But it is, again, about the timing. And, I find this funny because when when I do these kind of readings or I do personal readings, I don't do timelines because I rarely get a specific timeline, right? I might get, 10 years ago or something, but I don't lean into it. Because I don't really receive that, because my guys have always said to me there is no such thing as time. It is man-made, from what I've received from them. So this is very interesting that I'm receiving this energy of when things are, when you meet things head on here this month, having the difficult conversations, the awkward conversations, stepping outside of your, outside of what is comfortable for you. Maybe this is about career, right? Pushing yourself a little bit further. This is when everything starts to happen. That's when the magic starts to happen, is when I'm feeling with the serendipity. We have on the bottom of the deck, as I said, that's the why question. Now it's 31, so it is a 4. Again, we've had quite a few 4s showing up. The why question. It's such an interesting card, isn't it? Got a question mark at the very back. You have this person here leaning into this book that has angel wings coming out. And it's all lit up in gold. Now, we did have gold, right? Attract abundance. Sometimes I struggle with giving the definition or how I receive the energy from this card, because why makes so much sense to my soul, my energy, but my mind kind of goes, what does that mean? Why the card why has come out here, this is going to be a tongue twister, it's because it's about asking you when you know what your why is. I don't know if I'm making sense to this, if that's clear. When you know what your why is, that is when everything shifts for you. Because when you know that, okay, for example, let's just pull up something here as an example. Okay, say you're working at a dead-end job, you're not getting a raise, people take advantage of you, it doesn't light your heart up, you don't feel inspired to go there. So you think, okay, well, I need to find a different position. I need to go work somewhere else. And again, this is an example. When you know your why, it becomes easier. Well, why do you want to look for another job? Because I want more pay. Because I want to be happy when I'm working there. I want to feel inspired. When you know your why, it almost is like, this is interesting, jet fuel, because I don't know where they're giving this to me. It's like jet fuel kind of pushing it forward. Does that make sense? It's like when you know your why, that is when all the energy backs you up. Okay, so that was an example. I don't know what it's going to be about for everyone because this is a general reading, but I think you understand what I'm saying here. All right, Sag, give me a second. I'm going to have another sip of water. We are going to get into the tarot. This is a big month. This might be a long read. I hope you stick around. Oh, want apple juice? I need some water now. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get into the tarot. What is this about for Sagittarius? If you can show me as clearly as possible what is happening for the month of March 2025. Okay. We have the Devil on the bottom. All right, so this is Capricorn's energy. Let me show it to you. Okay, so the Devil represents restrictions, toxicity, can be compulsive energy, very controlling energy. As you can see, there's a person here holding their hand at the very bottom, right? The Devil has the strings. It's like a puppet, right? Oh my goodness, I just said this the other day. Give me one. I just said this the other day of no more, what was that saying? Out of context, but I'm gonna give this to you. I said something like this, no longer being the puppet at the end of their strings. I was having a conversation with a friend. So that's really interesting because see, that even just connected for me. So maybe that means something to you. But the devil is an energy that you feel stuck and you feel like you have no control, whether it is our own mind that's doing that or whether it's someone else or a situation that's keeping us stuck, right? We have the Two of Swords following it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is our air energy. This is a decision that needs to be made, but it's almost impossible, or it feels like it's impossible to make it. Do I follow my heart? Do I follow my head? I don't know which is the right turn. I don't know, should I stay? Should I go? It's that kind of energy. Followed by the star, Sag. So that's Aquarius energy as well as it is air. Star represents healing. Can represent forgiveness, renewal, praying, right? And your wishes, your prayers being answered. You have the Five of Wands next, which is your energy, Aries and Leo. My nose is getting super itchy right now. Five of Wands. This could be inner battle or it could be outer battle. Let's put this back. Let's see what wants to come out. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for March 2025. For Sagittarius, our fire sign. What's going on this month? Nine of Wands with the Six of Wands. Wow. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom. So the Knight of Pentacles is our earth energy. So it's our pentacles, our resources, it's our self-confidence, how we feel, all of that kind of stuff. It's anything to do really with what goes on here on this planet, how I read it. It's not just simply, our money. It's much more expansive than that. The Knight of Pentacles is showing that this has been a very long thing that's been going on. It's been taking a long time. Yes, the Knight of Pentacles is very meticulous. They take their time because it is about, not missing anything. But sometimes this card is about a situation that has been going on for a very, very, very long time. Well, with the two cards that comes out, I do feel that's what Spirit is saying. We have the Nine of Wands. Again, your energy. Wounded warrior. You've gone through battle, after battle, after battle, after battle, however that might apply. And you're still standing. But holy shit, it's been exhausting. Six of Wands. This is you being victorious. This is you making it to the other side. This is you making it through battle, whatever the battle is. And being acknowledged and being seen and even being applauded. So this is a very beautiful energy coming through here. Just want to see what's underneath here. The Seven of Cups, yes. Seven of Cups with the Hermit. There's been something that's been throwing you off. And I don't know how long this has been going on for you. But there's something that has been throwing you off. It's like you haven't been able to get very clear. Okay, let's keep going. But the fact that you have the Nine of Wands and then the Six of Wands. This is big, vast improvement. Show me more, please. For Saggy. I just seen the Death card. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of cards. Okay, I'm just going to put these aside. Oh yes, beautiful. Nine of Cups on the bottom. Wishes being fulfilled. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is our wish fulfillment. It is what we have been wanting, what we've been manifesting, what we've been praying for, right? What we've been hoping for. So give me a sec. I don't want to go too further there. I just want to see what these cards are. We have the Eight of Cups right in the center. The Six of Cups. And the Emperor. Wow, that's incredible. Okay. I'm not going to look at these yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to take them or not. Excuse me, Sag. We go from the Nine of Wands, Six of Wands, to the Eight of Cups, right? Again, Six of Wands, this energy is like you've made it from... Okay, Five of Wands, we have that, which is that drama, arguing, battling, inner, outer conflict. Seems like you've made it. You've passed that. You've successfully succeeded in a clearing. You've cleared things out. Then it's like emotionally you actually release it. The Eight of Cups, as I said, this is like walking away. I'm done. I will not do this any longer. I've done this for as long as I need to. I cannot do this anymore. I have to walk away and I have to walk in a new direction. So leaving emotions behind, maybe even leaving relationships behind. And I really suspect for some of you, it is either relationships or it is the emotions that you have felt from things you've gone through, connected to your past, because we have the Six of Cups following the Eight of Cups. Interesting, eh? 9 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 9, 8, 6, 6. I don't know. Feels like something. Let me move my mouse all the way. So 6 of Cups, right? This is the past. This is the people, the experiences that has gone on for a long time. It can be beautiful, and it also sometimes can be very, very painful. I feel like connected with the Eight of Cups next to it, it feels like you're letting go of things from the past, okay? I don't know how much, what that means, I don't know. If that's people that you're letting go of, it's beliefs that you're letting go, but it does feel like you're letting go. Followed by the Emperor. As I said, Aries card. It is number 4. Kind of like, again, Sag, just like, I don't know how, sometimes I struggle with finding the right words when I'm channeling, but the thing is the Emperor. Moving into that position where it is more focused on you, where you have done the clearing, where you know who you are and you live by it, right? This is where you take your control back, where you are sitting in your chair making the decisions that is going to be best for you and perhaps loved ones, etc. But again, this is about going after what you want and successfully achieving it. With the 9 of Cups on the bottom, as I said. Oh, okay. I was wondering if a Leo card was going to show up. We have Leo. Okay, we have the Strength card, which is Leo's card. So releasing and having the strength and the bravery and the courage, no matter how uncomfortable this month can be, having that bravery and doing it anyways. The Death card. Look at that. And the Two of Swords is showing up. So Two of Swords, we talked about that was at the very beginning. The Death card, Scorpio's energy. This is the month where I feel, if you're doing the clearing and you're doing, we all have to be participants, right? We have free will, right? Spirit can give us what they can give us, but we got to be the ones to kind of follow through in that way. The Death card is representing a new beginning, a rebirth for you. But I do feel it's going to be something that is way different than as it is right now. Okay? Really feeling that. Wishes coming true. Okay, so Spirit, do you want me to take a look at these? Yes. 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles. Wow. So 5 of Pentacles right here. Again, that is our Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is an energy maybe you've been feeling, right? Because where I'm been guided to put it is kind of underneath the 9 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles is an energy of abandonment, is an energy of having lack, not enough money, not enough resources, not enough support. And quite frankly, I feel like you've been pretty freaking exhausted. You must be so exhausted because if you look at this card, right, there is the key right over here. Then there's the keyhole, if I can do it on the camera. Here, you're not even able to look up to see that, hey, you got the key to free yourself, to get out of this. That's how exhausted you are. But it pays off, Sag, because you got the 6 of Swords. I mean, you got 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 6 of Cups. There's a lot of 6s. 6 of Swords is next. So that's our Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And this is you moving far away from whatever has been the blockage, whatever has been... give me a second because I'm trying to find the word here. Whatever has been very, very restrictive. Again, whether it's another person, a situation, or even our own selves. Keeping ourselves stuck. Because that Devil card, right? Sometimes that can represent keeping ourselves in something that is very unhealthy because we're afraid of what's next, what's around the corner. It can be very scary to let go, right? What's that saying? Spirit, what are you giving me here? Better the devil you know than the one you don't? Something like that. But I don't really know if that's true. I mean, I'm human too. We all go through this shit, right? But okay, so back to this. It's like 6 of Swords. You finally are moving to something that is going to be much more smoother and calmer. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. You may not be doing this on your own. It could be you and 2 other people. But if it's not that, it is about coming into collaboration with yourself on all areas, body, mind, and soul. Okay? Wow. Got another sip of water here, Sag. Okay. So, this is a big month. As you can see, of the cards that have come out. Even the 9 of Wands, right? That does represent the pain, the hardships, the struggles that you've been going through. And changing, clearing that and releasing that and working through it. It brings you this, this beautiful feeling. Everything does feel like it's working out the way it's meant to for you. Again, I think that there's going to be things you're going to have to really kind of work through, and it might not be easy. Some of it might even be subconsciously. They're just giving that to me. So, again, if you've been feeling tired, make sure you're getting enough rest. Let those dreams happen. Let those interactions, maybe with your angels, your deeper self, come through. Because, again, it's a clearing month. Okay. Where do I want to go? How are we doing for time? Not too bad. I'm going to leave this here. Let's go into the fountain deck, see if there's anything else that wants to come out. But Sag, I hope you understand the what I'm saying here. Again, I just feel like this is a power month, and again, it might be up and down, up and down, up and down. It might even feel like at times you're climbing the highest mountain ever, and it may feel like, oh shit, I can't do this. But you're going to regroup and you're going to keep attacking it, because you're going from the 9 of Wands to the Emperor, right? That's pretty big, drastic change. Okay. And going from isolation or feeling like you have it all on you and there's nothing around, no one around, to 3 of Pentacles, which is working towards something, building something. Okay, fountain deck. We have the Page of Swords on the bottom. Pages are the beginners, right? So again, Page of Swords, seeing things very clearly. This can talk about communication. But again, getting clear. Followed by the 3 of Coins. 2 times you've had this card now. So 3 of Coins, things coming together for you. Followed by the Page of Cups now. Wow. Okay. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'll have to hold this a little closer. These cards are a little lighter in color. Falling in love with your life again. Falling in love with getting excited about life, right? It's a page. So again, 2 pages all about beginning, a new beginning. 10 of Wands. Yes. This finally relinquishing, no longer having all of this on your back, carrying it in your mind, in your heart, etc., etc. And then to the Queen of Coins. Oh my goodness, you have another page. You have the Page of Coins. This is abundance. This is security. This is stability, Sag. But we do, oh my gosh. So you got Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Coins next. So 3 pages. This is a big month. I'm telling you, this is a huge, huge month. Let me put these back. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you so, so much for guiding me in this reading. Is there anything else you have for Sag that you would like them to know? Anything else that you can give them? Anything else, please, Spirit? Okay. The Moon, the 5 of Cups, and the Queen of Wands with the High Priestess. Okay. And they were wanting me to stop there, so we will. High Priestess, Pisces energy, which is what we're in right now. This is trusting your intuition. Big time. Listening to your intuition. Letting it guide you. We all have that deep inner guidance system, as I like to call it, that lets us know when we're on the right path and listening to it. Also the thing with the High Priestess, like she's quite passive, right? She studies the people, she reads the room, she takes it all in. I think that's really important for you too this month, to really kind of pay attention to what people, maybe not so much of what they say, but what they do, their actions. That feels important, okay? So the cards we had came out was the Moon. Again, another Pisces card. I'm telling you, Spirit is working in ways saying this is the month to clean this out. Clean it, a clearing. The Moon. You don't know what's in front. You don't know what's going on, right? This is all dark. It's kind of murky. The water's kind of turbulent. You don't know what is around the corner. But again, this is your intuition. The moon rules our emotions. It rules the tides. But again, this is about your intuition. You have 2 cards here about you really allowing that to guide you. We have the 5 of Cups. I'm going there next. There may be some melancholy feelings as you go through this month. Maybe walking away from things that maybe have been in your life for a long time, Sag. 6 of Cups. But it's time for this new beginning, right? This new start. So there might be a little bit of like, oh, the sadness. Maybe, and sometimes even if you're going through the worst, I'm going to say breakup here, and you know it's the right thing to do, and you know it's the healthiest thing to do, you're still going to shed tears sometimes about, wow, what could have been, right? It's kind of the energy Spirit is giving me here, the 5 of Cups. Looking back and going, okay, those have been spilt. There's 2 up, but there's, I don't know how to say this. It's almost like, melancholy, that's the word. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So again, you get back into alignment with you. This is the Queen, so it's feminine, but this is a general reading, so it applies to both masculine and feminine. Queen of Wands, again, where life feels lighter, it's creative, it's passionate, it's exciting, and you love it. You love doing life. Okay, so Sag, I feel like that's where Spirit wants me to leave this reading. They don't want me to pull any more cards out of the tarot, so I think this is where we're going to leave it. As I said, my love, this is massive. What is this? Activate innovative thinking. Thank you, Spirit. Lemon. It's 23, so it is a 5. It's just been kind of glaring. I don't know how to explain it. You'd have to be here to see it. I just get this needle to pull it. So again, lemon. This might be really important for some of you because it's activate innovative thinking. Again, thinking outside the box, releasing what needs to be released. And drink some lemon water. I don't know who needs to hear that, but drink some lemon water. It's a very good purifier. Okay, Sag. We're going to close your reading off. I like what I have here. I like what I see. I know that it is probably going to be a pretty testing month for the majority of us. I think the best thing we all can do is try to just go with it as easily as we can. Try not to fight the wave. Yeah, that's what I want to say. I think try not to fight the wave. Try to flow with it and know that whatever's happening, it is happening for a specific reason, and it is meant to bring you closer to where you want to be. Okay, we're going to go to the treasures. We're going to close your reading off with this deck. For March 2025. Okay, we have Simplicity on the bottom. I will read it. We have Peace next too. I'm not going to read it. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out. But simplify your goals. Unclutter your life. This is funny to me. Surround yourself with the ease of straightforward living and being. This is what a clearing my guides gave me, okay? No mountains out of molehills needed. Just tell it like it is. Be sincere and clear in your dealings with people, and you will be rewarded with trust, recognition, and honor. Stuttering. Okay, well, that's very fitting. All right, Spirit. Whew. Is there any final message you have for Sagittarius, our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fire sign? I'm wishing you such a beautiful month as well, Sag. Any final message? Any final message today? Okay, there we go. Adventure. Well, Sag, you are known for loving adventures. Well, let's read it. Enter into everything with openness and love, sorry. It's the beginning of Mercury retrograde. I think I've been like that all last month too. Enter into everything with openness and love, and enjoy the adventure of living. You never know what's coming next. Ooh, I love that. Okay, and on the bottom we have breath, and followed by freedom. Okay. Breathe deeply. Your breath draws life-giving oxygen into your body. When faced with difficulties, remember to breathe. Nothing is ever solved when you hold your breath. There may be something you are opposed to, Don't fight it. Allow the flow. Now may be the time to breathe some new life into what you have pushed aside. I really like that because, again, flow. I just said that, right? We got to flow this month. Sag, this is going to be a big one. Sweetheart, I hope it is the beginning of great, great adventures and love and happiness and good health and good wealth. I think this is a big one, right? So, thank you for being here. I hope the reading helped you. Come back throughout the month and see if it resonates, if you feel like that. But again, so much love to you, and I think this is going to be, yes, an exciting, adventurous month. So, Sag, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to send you big, huge hugs. I hope you can feel my hugs. Mwah. So much love and kisses to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful month. And we'll see you for dailies, I hope. All right, Saggy? Take great care of yourself and see you later. Have a good month.